Once you've logged into your email, click on your waffle and select Teams. Once you're in Teams, you'll see there's two sections. There's a favorite sections for the teams that you would like in your favorites group, and the more section will have everything else. You should see all of your classes between the favorites and more sections. To unfavorite a team, click on the ellipsis or three dots next to the team and select Remove Favorite. This will move that team down to the More section. It will be hidden, leaving only the teams that you use most often. If I were to click on a class, the first thing you'll see here is the Conversations tab. This is open to the entire class, and you can tag students or the teacher or the entire team by using the @ symbol followed by the student's name, and that will alert the other person via email that someone is talking about them or to them in the team. Great to have little questions answered, and the teacher doesn't have to be involved. Next to the Conversations tab is the Files tab. This is your cloud storage section, just like your OneDrive. It's only for this class, so the teacher or students could build folders and insert things into those folders to keep them organized. Next to the Files tab, you have the Class Notebook tab. This is going to have a content library with all of the teacher materials in it. The collaboration space, where anyone in the class can write and edit. And then each student will have their own section with subfolders. Next to the OneNote Class Notebook is the Assignments tab. And this is where teachers can create assignments for students to complete, either using Word documents or PowerPoint templates, and this is going to keep everything organized so that it doesn't get lost in your OneDrive. So if a teacher wants to keep all of their files together for a certain class, they can certainly use the assignments function, and if all of the teachers in your classes are using the assignments feature, then you should see assignments across all of your classes, which will make it easier for you to keep track of what's due and when. Here I have a notebook open in the desktop version of OneNote. To switch between notebooks, you can click on this drop down and you'll see I have a whole list of notebooks here. If you would like to close a notebook, just right click and then you can close any notebook to keep your list nice and clean of only the notebooks you'll be using. Here at the top you'll see I have tabs, and within the tabs I have a number of pages. To create a new tab, just click on the Create a New Section button and a new section will be created for you, and then you can add additional pages. Adding content to a page, first I'm going to give the page a title and click anywhere on the page. Almost everything you'll use to insert content will be under the Insert tab or possibly the Draw tab. Here on the Insert tab, you can see I can make a table, and I can just choose the size of my table. I can also insert a file printout if I want to insert either a PowerPoint document or a Word document. This will insert a printout of the Word document as a static image file. In addition, if I wanted to insert just the attachment or the icon of the file, I could do that as a file attachment. Or I can insert a Excel spreadsheet. So if I wanted to insert a new Excel sheet, I could choose to do so, and then add or edit any of the graphing functions that I want to do here in Excel. And I just clicked on Edit to edit that spreadsheet. So you can insert an Excel spreadsheet. You can also insert a screen clipping, so if you want to take a screenshot from the web, a picture that's already on your computer, or if you wanted to look for an online picture or online video, you could insert a YouTube video or online picture. I also highly recommend linking out any of the information that you're going to put in here. So if you have to link a resource or a source for your information, you could always hyperlink directly to that source if it's on the web. And then last but not least, you can put in audio recordings and or video recordings to further explain any information that you have. To create and share a file in your OneDrive, sign into your email, click on your waffle, and select your cloud storage or OneDrive. From here, I'm going to click on New, and I'm going to choose the type of document that I want: OneNote, PowerPoint, Excel, or Word document. Today I'll choose an Excel workbook. The very first thing you should do when you create a new document is rename it. To rename your file, simply click on the name of the file at the top. Here I can click on the title and rename it. Here I've created my new file. If I want to share this file, I can share it either directly from my OneDrive or here, clicking on the share button. I don't want everyone to edit the link, but I would like anyone with the link to be able to view it. You can also change it so that only people here at Foxborough Public Schools can access it, or you can leave it to anyone, or you can leave it to specific people. If I click on specific people and click apply, here I can enter the person's name. Today I'm going to share it with anyone, and I'm going to turn off allow editing, and I'm going to click apply. Here I'm going to copy the link to this file, and then I can paste it or email it to anyone that I want.